Hello friends, I was going to do the no-bake pie, but I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do the ambrosia salad. I've been wanting to do ambrosia salad since Easter, so we're just going to do it. Alright, I have my vanilla pudding jello. I'm already aware that the writing is coming on backwards. Crystal Films with just an Android phone. I do not have an iPhone, I do not have a camera, so I do apologize. Anyways, I'm not really going off of any particular recipe. I'm just going to kind of do it my way, and I've never had a problem. It turns out pretty yummy. Okay, so I have my Cool Whip, which I hauled. I think you guys all saw that yesterday. And this is a tub of, let's see, it is 12 ounces, and I'm going to be mixing these two together. All right, and then I already drained my mandarin oranges, which are at the bottom, and then I think it was like about 11 ounces of mandarin oranges, and then about 15 ounces of fruit cocktail. And you can add, you can subtract however you want. And then I do have a cup of pineapple, and depending on the consistency, I might be adding more pineapple. And of course, ambrosia salad is not complete, unless you have the marshmallows. Yummy, yummy. And again, everyone does their ambrosia salad differently. We like that coconut. If I had time, I would have gone to the store and bought pistachio jello instead of vanilla, but I am all shopped out, so I did not feel like going to the 99. All right, I'm using this bowl from the 99-cent store, and let's get started. All right, I am gonna pour the pineapple in first. This is a cup of pineapple, and we're using all of my Pioneer Woman stuff, putting it to good use. And here's the fruit cocktail, again with the mandarin oranges at the bottom. All right, so that looks nice and pretty, and that's what that looks like. I'm gonna take my little, wrong mixer thingy. All right, my little spatula, and I'm just gonna kind of mix it around. And let me know what you guys are all cooking for Memorial Weekend, or if you're doing your barbecue today or tomorrow. And that's how it's looking right now. So I'm going to put this bowl to the side, and we are going to mix in our vanilla pudding with the Cool Whip. And I need, well actually, I'll just do it right here. And I'm going to be using this little spatula to mix it in with. So besides this, right now, my eggs are boiled for the potato salad, and right now the potatoes are boiling, and my husband's helping me. He has his eye on the potatoes. I am making red potato salad, and I've never made red potato salad, so I'm using a recipe off of allrecipes.com, I believe is what it was called. So hopefully it will turn out well. I did have, sorry about the camera angle, okay. I did have to adjust it because it was enough for 12 people. And obviously, we don't need to be making that much here. What I liked about the recipe is that it included bacon. And I was like, yes, finally, because I've never put bacon in my potato salad, so I thought, cool, So yesterday my husband cooked up a pound of bacon, and again, it says since I did half the recipe, I did half of a pound of bacon, but just depending on taste. If you really want that bacon taste, you can add as much as you want, really. But the bacon does have sodium, so seeing as it has sodium, I am going to not really add a whole bunch of salt, because it's going to pick up that salt from the bacon. All right, I am going to finish mixing this, and I will be right back. All right, and I am done mixing the pudding into the Cool Whip, And you really can't see on the camera, but it's actually yellow. It's still coming up as white in the camera. Not really, you can kind of see, but this whole thing is yellow now. So it is vanilla Cool Whip right now. All right, so I've done that, and I'm looking at my ambrosia salad, and I'm thinking I'm gonna be adding a little bit more of crushed pineapple with the juice. Yes, I'm gonna be adding a little bit more with the juice because I think it's just a little dry. So kind of want to get some juice in there. And again, what I added first was just chunks of pineapple. This is actually crushed pineapple. All right, so now I'm gonna take my now vanilla Cool Whip, and I'm gonna add half, and then I'm gonna start to see how the consistency starts coming along. Now, as you all know, I am not a cook at all. I don't pretend to be, and I'm not trying to pass myself off as one, but I do find it just, it's a lot more fun for me to do this while talking to you all. And like I said, I mean, I'm really interested in your favorite recipes or what you will be making for Memorial Weekend. We are going to be doing a barbecue today, and I definitely am going to need some more whipped cream. This is what it's looking like. And also, if the ambrosia salad is looking like a little liquefied, it is going to set once I put this in the refrigerator. Now, we're not going to eat until like 5:30, so this is definitely going to have a lot of time to solidify, which is exactly what I want, because the longer you leave it in, the better. And so besides having ambrosia salad, like I said, we are doing the potato salad, and we also have Caesar salad. My husband did go and buy me a big T-bone steak, which I will show you in a minute. And I'm sure you've all heard that meat prices are going up. And wait till I show you how much this steak cost. Now, my husband does not like steak, so he is going to be barbecuing some chicken. And I also have our favorite beans from the 99-cent store. All right, so this is already looking really good. It is, like I said, it's a little liquidy, but it's going to solidify. So I still have a lot of Cool Whip left, but that's okay. Now I have vanilla Cool Whip for dessert topping for something else. And then I'll be putting this crushed pineapple in a little container, and it'll go in the fridge. So next are the marshmallows. And again, this is up to your personal taste, whether you just want to scatter the marshmallows or whether you really want to put in a lot. So I need to get my scissors, and I will be right back. All right, so the recipe does call for 2 cups of marshmallows. This is a 2-cup measuring cup. So I'm going to move this over so you all can see what I'm up to. And these came from the 99-cent store, of course. And let's see. Break these babies apart, a little sticky. All right. And I kind of like a lot of marshmallows in my ambrosia salad. So I might add another cup. But for right now, I'm going to pour it in. And again, I'm going to stir it and just kind of see, is it enough? Or is it any more? Or is it just right? So here we go. Anyways, I'm really excited about making the potato salad because I love red potato salad. So right now, we boiled about half a pound of red potatoes with the skins on, and my 3 eggs are boiled, and right now they are on the counter cooling. So I am going to start to crack them open and deshell them, and then of course slice them up, all that fun stuff. And actually, this is, I think 2 cups of marshmallows is going to be perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah. And I'll show you what this is looking like. Yeah, this is just right. And again, I really like the pistachio because it's such a pretty color and it just looks really nice. But that is what our ambrosia salad is looking like. And again, once it goes in the fridge, it's not going to be sliding all over like that. Okay, so I do have half a bag left of marshmallows. I'm just gonna, right now I'm just gonna fold them over, and then of course I'm gonna clip them, and we'll be saving those for a later date. Now we have our coconut, and the recipe for the coconut, let me see, what does it say for the coconut? Actually, this recipe does not have anything for the coconut. Okay, it says add coconut, but pretty much it says, you know, it doesn't give me like how many cups. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some in. I might just use it as a topping to top off this ambrosia salad instead of mixing it in. I don't know, maybe I will mix it in. I'm not sure. Hold on. All right, so I did decide just to mix it in, and I'm just eyeballing it right now. You know, I think this is about a cup and a half, because usually when I use the coconut mix as a topping, I like to toast it so it's all, so they're brown and it's toasty. But Crystal does not have time to do that today because we need to make that potato salad. And I'm thinking that, let me see, let me mix this up just a little bit more and make sure that every time I turn it, I'm seeing some coconut, and yes, I am. All right, so that is perfect. And that is our ambrosia salad. It is super easy, and honestly, everyone does it differently. I have not made ambrosia salad in a while, and this is a nice, cool dessert. And literally, it took less than 10 minutes for us to do this. I mean, on camera. I did prepare everything before, but now this is gonna go into the, I'm gonna put some foil over this, and I'm gonna put this in the fridge. And when I come back, we're gonna start making our potato salad. Oops. Hello friends, we are back. All right, so I have 3 boiled eggs, and I have already deshelled them, and they are nice and cool. Just pulled them out of the fridge. So I am going to cut these up right now, and I'm just going to be cutting them in this fashion. And I will turn the camera back on when I'm done, because I'm sure you don't want to watch me cut up these 3 eggs. So also, like I said before, I did cut this recipe in half because the recipe I pulled up was for a dozen people, and it's just my husband and I today. So I wanted some leftovers, and that's why I have the recipe. And I can, I'll link the recipe to the potato salad. And also, pretty much I'm following the potato salad recipe step by step because I've never made potato salad. All right, and here are my chopped up eggs, and yes, I am not chopping them up very fine. I do like my egg salad kind of with big chunks of egg, so that's what it looks like right now. And it said to chop 1 celery stick, but I don't like really how these celery sticks look at all, so I'm only gonna be cutting the good parts. And note to myself, I don't know, some 99-cent stores have really good produce and some don't. These were purchased on Friday and they're okay. So the recipe calls for 1 celery stick. I like to be able to taste the celery in potato salad, so I'm going to be doing a whole stick. I am not going to just half the recipe. And then next we will be cutting the bacon. And let me know how you fix your potato salad, or share a recipe with us that is simple and budget friendly and super easy. Something maybe like your I don't know, family tradition type of recipe. And I will be back. I'm going to finish chopping up this celery, and then we'll start doing the bacon. I also have onion. It said to do, I think it said to do a whole onion, and I have a quarter of an onion because my husband is not a big onion person. So I'm just going to be chopping up this onion. All right, I did finish chopping up my onion. This is the red bowl I'm going to be using. There's my onion. And yesterday my husband did cook the bacon. Now the recipe calls for half a pound. So I'm not gonna do, I'm sorry, it calls for a pound of bacon. So I'm only gonna be doing, I don't know. It looks like we ate some. So maybe all of it. I'll just kind of eyeball it and see it as I go. And my potatoes are ready. And this colander is Pioneer Woman. And I definitely recommend it. I love the stand. It is a nice big colander, and I have had this for a couple of years. So I am going to start chopping up the potatoes. So I am using my Pioneer Woman knife, and I'm just going to start slicing. Some of these, the potatoes are still a little warm, and I thought they were cooler than this, but they are not breaking apart on me. So I'm guessing they're okay. So I'm just gonna keep chopping. Loving, this is my first time using the knife, the flat knife, and yeah, I definitely like it. My husband did sharpen them for me, so that helped a lot. And I'm also gonna be using, I just popped this open. I'm gonna be adding like probably maybe about 2 or 3 tablespoons of the dill relish. I'll have a better idea once I get everything into the bowl, and that'll kind of tell me, you know, how to season it and so forth. I don't want, you know, the potato salad to be too salty. My husband and I really hardly ever add salt to anything that we cook. And like I said, I think the bacon is going to already give it enough salt, but I will see. Anyways, thank you for joining me for my cooking for Memorial Weekend. And after this, I think I'm going to rest a little bit because I feel like this is my 3rd video in 24 hours. So I'm going to rest a little bit and then jump in the shower, get dressed, and we'll start barbecuing. And I'll show you the ambrosia salad, because the ambrosia salad has been sitting in the fridge for, I'd say, close to 45 minutes. And by the time I'm done doing, by the time I'm done doing this, it'll have been an hour. The recipe calls for it to sit for at least an hour. Like I said, mine's not going to be served up, plated up until like probably around 6 or 7, just depending on how full we are from our barbecue. But I will show it to you. And yeah, and I really hope this turns out good. Because like I said, I've just never have made potato salad, and my mom never really made potato salad. My mom is a really good cook, but potato salad just really wasn't something that she, you know, whenever she would make it, she didn't like the way it came out. So I really don't have any memories of her making potato salad. So any hosers. All right, I am gonna finish chopping these babies up, and then we'll go into the next part. All right, so here is what my potatoes look like. Let me back it up. There you go. Oops, okay. And I did put the onion at the bottom. This was making me tear up while I was slicing and dicing it. All right, so now we have our potato salad, and I'm just gonna kind of get the onion from underneath the bottom and mix it. And yeah, all right, cool. I did just enough onion because the recipe wanted a whole onion, and I did a quarter onion. And I don't know if you see, you can see the onion. Like I said, it's all at the bottom, so I'm gonna get it all mixed up and so forth. This is actually not that bad. Oh my gosh. I don't know why my eyes are so sensitive. I mean, I'm wearing glasses too. Not safety glasses, just my regular glasses. But whew, this onion is strong. And I am really liking this spatula. This is a nice spatula for this potato salad. All right, so the bacon, I am gonna cut into our potato salad. And I have 2 slices. This is the nice thick center cut from the 99-cent store. I pulled it out yesterday to defrost, and then my husband cooked it up. And I'm not gonna finely chop it. I'm just gonna it's gonna be about that big of chunks. All right, I'm gonna grab 2 more, and I'm just cutting them in, and then I'm gonna pour in my celery and my eggs, hard-boiled eggs rather. And then, let's see, let me stir this up and see if this is enough bacon. So, it'd be so cool if I could do this live, because then I could like answer questions and so forth. But it's kind of hard to do it live unless I absolutely have everything like ready to go. And let me tell you, getting all of this stuff prepared and all of that, yeah, you know, I'm not, maybe in the future I'll be able to do it. So I think I'm gonna add just a couple of small little pieces, just a little bit more, and I think that will be the end of the bacon. But you know, I watch another YouTube channel, and she doesn't haul or anything. It's more of a vlogger, and she has always done her potato salad with bacon, and she swears that that is what makes it taste really good. And I've never eaten potato salad with bacon in it, so we will see. And today Crystal is going to have a cheat day, and I'm still going to show you the steak that my husband bought me. This yeah, I definitely want to show you all this steak. And mind you, for $21 that was the sale. Yep, I almost fainted. All right, so this is, yeah, this is what I wanted to see. So every time I move the spatula, I am seeing onion and I am seeing bacon. And just my personal preference, you know, if I was taking this to a potluck and so forth, I want it so that when anyone dishes up, you know, some of the potato salad, they're getting all of the ingredients. And so that's why, you know, I just like to mix it around. And once I see that all the ingredients are still keep coming up, I'm like, all right, that is just the right amount, not too much and not too little. All right, next, let me get in here. We have the celery, and as you can see, I do have the hard-boiled eggs. Again, I like bigger eggs, to each their own. So I'm gonna pour it out, and there you go. And then we're gonna mix again. So I'm gonna finish mixing and I'll be back. All right, and my husband did pick up this mayonnaise. I think he picked it up at Smart and Final. So the recipe is calling for a cup of mayo, so let's do this. Here we go. And hopefully this will be enough. If not, I'll have to adjust. But yeah, yay, I'm kind of excited. This is actually looking It's actually looking like potato salad. I didn't know how this was gonna go, and it's actually working. So, yep. For some reason, I've been feeling this need to cook more, or at least try and bake. I'm definitely gonna be baking more, and there's a couple of I want to try this low carb cheeseburger casserole. It looks really, really good, and we actually have enough hamburger meat in the freezer to do it with. And you know what? I think this cup of mayonnaise will be fine. The original recipe said 2 cups, but like I said, I'm halving it because I'm not having a dozen people over. And this is, wow. Kind of impressed here. And you all can see it. I did put the camera so you could, I'm trying to put the camera at an angle where you can see the food and so forth, and when I'm adding the ingredients. And I know you can only see my hands and so forth, but the focus isn't on my face. It's on what I'm doing. So, all right. So it's not oversaturated, and it's just the perfect amount. Let me see if I can scrape out a little bit more. Yeah. All right. And let me kind of smooth it out. All right. Next is just a little bit of dill. Now, the recipe did not ask for any, so I'm only going to be using my little 1/4 cup, and I'm doing this because I like that little kick, that little oomph of dill taste. All right, so here is my 1/4 cup of dill, and I'm just going to kind of spread it. I should spread it with the little pourer thingy on the side. All right, and there we go. Here Crystal mixes again. And I think I'm just gonna add a little bit of rosemary. My husband said that he wanted me to add a little bit of rosemary. So I said, all right, no problemo. So, and that is Mr. Ollie panting away because he smells bacon. And he loves bacon and he wants some right now, but I'm not gonna give it to him. All right. And I'm gonna add pepper. Hold on, I think there's something wrong with my pepper thing, my pepper grinder. And I solved the big mystery of what was wrong with it. It helps if you take off the cap. All right, so here we go. Oh boy, this is, you know what? Sometimes stuff happens. Real life, folks, real life. All right, that is enough pepper. And I am gonna mix it in. And then I have some pink Himalayan salt. All right, where is the can? Okay, there we go. Let me show you. A little salt. I'm gonna take off the top so that it works. And there we go. Just a little sprinkle. And yeah, I think that is all my ingredients. I know some people, personally, I love black olives. Love black olives. My husband, no, he does not like black olives. So that's why I'm not going to be adding black olives. And honestly, I don't know if black olives would really go with red potato salad. That's more if you make the white potato salad, is what I want to call it. I kind of wish, if I would have had more eggs, I would have saved them. I mean, not saved them. I would have boiled more eggs, and I would have sliced, made it look all fancy and pretty. But I had 3 eggs, and honestly, I am so shopped out. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to stay in my home and eat some good food, blow my diet, and relax. Yep, that's the plan. All right, so I'm just kind of spreading. I really love this spatula. It did a fantastic job. All right. Voila, we have potato salad. And this is a big mama jamma bowl. So, yeah. All right, now I'm going to put some foil over this. And I'm going to go get the ambrosia salad and show it to you. And we're going on 30 minutes. All right. All right, here is the ambrosia salad. And see, it's not moving, you know, like it was before. So, like I said, it's going to be sitting until about 6 or 7. And it's looking good. It is gelled. Yes. So everything has been, oh, you know what? Oh no, I did do that. Never mind. I got all right. Anyways, I want to get that back in the refrigerator. And I am showing you, this was originally $32.26 at Smart and Final, and my husband paid $21.17. Let me back up. And this is Crystal's steak. Obviously, I'm not eating the whole thing today, but yeah. Anyways, I almost fainted because for $21, I could have gotten like another outfit, bikini, but any hoosers, that's a whole other story. All right, my friends, that is my red potato salad and the ambrosia salad. So I hope you all have a wonderful I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday, whatever you're doing. Please stay safe out there. Have a great day or a great evening. And I will be back on tomorrow to show you our Hobby Lobby haul. All right, my friends. Bye-bye.